Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone tonight? I hope everyone's doing good. Alright, so. Oh. So, tonight, we are doing, or finishing that Forgery quest. We just need to talk to, what's-his-face, Mr. Noble. And we should talk to Theresa. Or Teresa, if you want to say it properly. Except she's asleep, so maybe not. Do we need to eat? Yeah, we can. Go.
What? No, go away.
Do we wait 2 hours? Yeah, we'll wait 2 hours and talk to Teresa and see if she's up to doing anything. Sounds really perverted when I say it like that. Hello, Stingray. How are you tonight, man? Teresa. Teresa, there you are. Hello, Teresa.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
Do you want to do something again?
Feel like doing something together?
Shall we play Blind Man's Buff?
That's really what you want to do?
I have no idea what that
I know
is.
It's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
Alright.
All right. Why not?
Good. Then follow me.
I have no idea what Blind Man's Bluff is, so... Okay. Well, at least she puts the broom away instead of just disappearing it up nowhere.
Nobody will see us here in the spa.
Are you
Ooh.
shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk.
Well, that sounds like we need to get some liquor involved.
I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning. I've got ears sharper than bats.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose.
Alright then.
Come here.
Something's gonna happen. Because he doesn't have his helmet on. Anyway, Stinger, how are you tonight, man?
What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound.
You have arrived. Hello,
and you'll
Johnson.
get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide.
How are you tonight, Johnson?
Here? Just you wait. I'll find
My
you.
day was boring, I suppose. Tell Johnson stream. Johnson stream today? You started your first Nuzlocke?
Doesn't look drunk.
Is Henry becoming more of a man? Yes. Henry is becoming more of a man.
What was that? Was that you?
You started your first Nuzlocke. How is that going, Johnson?
Ha! Got you.
that was Biscuit's ass you just grabbed.
Where are you?
I'm literally doing fuck all. I'm going to do it Tuesdays and Thursdays from about 7 p.m. till when you stream. Oh, awesome.
Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked.
I will do my best to watch Johnson. It'd be 6 p.m. your time zone. Yeah, I'll do my best. I can do it.
It's completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it to the hay.
Thanks, friend. Yeah. Of course. And plus, it's going to be excellent to see your, you know, favorite Pokemon just get absolutely just destroyed.
Look out.
Because, you know, I am a friend.
It's sopping wet.
Today has been gloomy and annoying. Why? What's wrong, Seven? Hello, T.
Not anymore.
Ooh. Things about to get spicy? Just as T arrives, things get spicy. I have an Absol right now, which is ridiculously OB, but I did manage to capture Bidoof, of course.
Spread the linen out.
Henry, hush now.
Do I need to blink out the screen? Hold on a second. Okay, okay, I might need a... Okay, yup, okay. There's some titty. There's titty right there. What a great way to start the stream. How is medieval slaying going? Well, I'm slaying something. Oh, that's great. Oh, okay. I think it's safe now. Oh lordy. I just got a human called McLovin. Court. Oh, what's that buff? I got a new buff. I've never seen this. Smitten. You've been smitten by love. The world seems more beautiful than before, and maybe you seem more beautiful to the world. After spending time with your beloved, your charisma temporarily increases by 3. Poor Biscuit witnessing the whole thing. Do you even help her dry her clothes? Well, you know, you had to remove the clothes to get them dry, and then you put them on the hay, and then you have some vigorous exercise, because that helps warm up the body. So Johnson, everything that was done right there is completely practical in all senses of the idea. You sure picked a great night to arrive. Yes, you did. I was not expecting that right that quick. I was expecting having to do a little bit more than just what, you know. Oh, okay, I'm sitting down now. Oh god, I was expecting to have to do a little bit more to court. I saw a little side boot. I'm calling the police. You're gonna call the Twitch police on me? Oh no, what am I gonna ever do except the fact that, okay, if Twitch really cares about that some side boob got shown, you know, at least I blocked it out before full on tit was on screen. I just saw him rail someone. Yes, you did, Stingray. Yes, you did. Welcome to the adult world. I would never write you out for a little side titty. You know, everyone enjoy. We need an SVU, a special victims unit. For what? For seeing some man ass and some side boob. Everyone enjoys a little side titty. I wonder, okay, so Henry the man here is going to, because I need to know, can I stack the buff of Smitten and Alpha Male? I need to know. Do those stack?
I'd like to.
So what? I'm sure you take care.
What's Alpha Male? It's sleeping with a woman. You get Alpha Male. That's not Theresa. And I get the service for free because of a perk, so I'm curious, do they stack? Can I get a +5 to my charisma? You womanizer. Yeah, you're not wrong. No, they do not stack. They actually replace one another. Okay, that's good to know. But man, my man Henry just went one round with Theresa and then literally went a minute's walk and had another round instantly ready to go. Henry is a motherfucking monster. Henry's got some stamina. Yeah, he got some stamina. You're early again? Welcome, Cal. You've already missed the best part. How you doing, man? I'm fucking around, of course. Yes, Henry is too. Oh god, what is this stream is already terrible and I'm oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay, where am I going? God damn it. Yes, Johnson. Henry can get some pussy. This. Hello, player. Alright, you're done. No, please, continue on. How is everyone tonight? You know, a bunch of people came in. We had that little scene play out right there, but, so I didn't get to ask, but how is everyone tonight? Is everyone doing good? Oh no. I'm fine, man. How are you? Yes. I'm doing pretty good. I had an interview today. I think I did fairly well. I think I can't process this. What do you mean you can't process this? Daemon or Red Dead 2 story mode stream. Ah. Let's see, anything cool? No. You must choose J-Man. Yay! Oh, am I going up there? Rude! Don't click.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I do enjoy how every single time he sees me, I have better and better armor.
I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Yes,
Do you know how I...
you
do know I have to clip another song of yours if I stay and someone redeems Sing? Yeah, if someone redeems Sing.
Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told
I don't know if anyone's going to tonight.
speak to you.
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Quick charm. There's some good places to rob where you are now. Possibly, but is there something else?
Yes,
But
Henry.
I don't know if I want
Engineer
to.
Faber has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Scalets?
In a manner of speaking, Master Fafar has, well, evil forebodings. I think
Sing.
he may want to send you to the Scalets mine.
Good try, Callie.
Really be restored?
Everything
I
can be
know
rebuilt
it.
without
I like
really
rob it 3 times.
Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly.
Okay.
Where do
Fair
I
enough.
find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question.
Yeah, man. Did I
You'll
sing
be
last
somewhere
night?
in
I
Bernstein
did
unless
sing
you've
last
got
night.
to deal with
Yes.
Some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal.
Hal. You know, you're really buddy with someone when they call you Hal. What did I sing? I sung Tig Old Biddies. Because that's an entertaining song, I guess. It wasn't. It's terrible. It was bad. It was not a good time. No one won in that situation. How did you do? Terrible. It's a terrible song.
God bless you.
Master Fafar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
So yeah, that's how it
He
went.
must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good.
God, that helmet
Because
is
this
weird.
damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I
Not
help with
gold?
these, evil forebodings of yours?
But yeah, I had an interview today, and I think I did fairly well. Hopefully, I get a job or get a new job and be able to get a place with my girlfriend.
Likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines?
And maybe at that point,
It certainly would.
I could convince her to do some streams
Not only the mine
with me.
gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in, and if anything looks suspicious.
Hope you do. Yes, yes, yes.
Is that the yard next to the Scallots Mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now.
I highly doubt
There's
that
only a
will
sort
work,
of
but
job
there's
for
always,
smelted
you
silver
know,
there.
can't hurt to ask her.
Could there
One step
really
at a
be
time,
any
yeah.
left?
One step at
I
a time.
doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
The waterworks?
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill.
God, what is that clip?
They're on the
Is that
bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and a
tickled
quick
bitties?
walk
Oh
around.
God.
You said mine gallery. Just one.
Boy,
Maybe a few guest appearances.
such a
Maybe
maze
she'll be
there,
more into it than you think.
crawl through.
I don't know. I highly
There's
doubt
only
it.
one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
I would like to do the. I would like to play Haven
Because I
with
was
her.
expecting to find a scene there. All the indicators
Yeah, it will make you
pointed to
cringe.
it.
Yes, it will
So if
absolutely
anyone's
make you
stealing
cringe.
Silver, it'll be right there.
Oh, also, for those who are subscribers, I released another audio today. The favorited audio for this week was the stages of puberty from the UK Gov Health website. So there's that. That's a thing now. I hate it, but you know.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
But yeah, I want to be able to play Haven with her. I think that would be a good time for us because it's a turn-based RPG where each person controls one character, and it's about a hello objectives. It's about a couple trying to escape the authorities because I think one of them is a princess and the other one is a commoner, and it's in the future and stuff like that. It's like space travel and robots, and you are cleaning up a planet along the way or something like that. I think that would be a good time. Like you can make the creatures pets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that would be a game I'd like to play on stream with her, but I highly doubt it's ever gonna happen. So, eh. But yeah, Haven looks like a cool game. I'm gonna do it regardless. I'm just hoping I can get her to do it at least once in a while. Wait, what was that? What was that, huh? Wait, what? I don't know what you're going on about, Callie. Are you talking about what I'm saying or what I'm doing? Because you have to remember, I'm 30 seconds ahead of you guys, unless you have the low latency mode on. So, I can't see that stupid scar. Are you still going on about the goddamn scarf, Callie? It gives me charisma. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Who's attacking me now? No one? Really? Huh. Oh, you can see the stupid scarf. Ah, yeah. Really, dude? You gonna come at me when I'm on a horse? What the fuck? Why is all my energy gone all of a sudden? Anytime you want to get up, Henry.
You're dead.
Bugger, you're gonna bugger this, huh? You gonna bugger this? Let's do it. See it. Oh, I didn't kill him. What? What the fuck was that? And do you really need charisma in battle? No, but I need charisma out of battle. Fuck you. Turns out knights in full plate and have swords are scared of dogs. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm blocking that direction, but sure, why not? Look at his arms. Oh, what the fuck? Fully protect. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go for his legs. Or a shitty Brigadine. Really? Oop. Okay, that works. Dab. You just hate Brigadines, don't you? What do you have so, why are you so against Brigadines? Hmm? He has decent sword pages. No, that's not a decent sword. Where's the other guy? Did he run? No, I love them. It's the scarf that you hate. Really? A longness. Okay, sure. I've never seen that one before. He just had a really shitty Brigadine? No, 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 no. That was one of the better Brigadines, dude. What are you talking about? He had the 24 one. Like the 24, 24, 10 one. This dude had 110 arrows on him. Okay. He had the, what is it? He had the, yeah, he had the, oh, no, never mind. It is the shit. No, which, I don't know which one he had on. It looks shitty even though it's Melanese. Yeah. Takes the game a second to realize that, I never put away the... It's not saying in chat who did that. That's weird. Alright then. That's weird that I didn't pop up and who did that. But yes, so I'm now overweight. Is there a town on the way? No, there is not a town on the way. I am in Skeletor right now. Never mind. Oop. Okay, thanks, game. Thank you for the save? That's weird. That's also concerning because the game doesn't save just randomly. Which means I'm probably in trouble. I'm so low. 314 of 477. That's not bad. You're in the top 75%-ish. There is no steal command. I've looked into it. So there is no steal command, and until Stream Elements themselves implement something, there is no functionality that will allow that. Merely because of that, how complex that is. It's not easy to be able to take one value and get rid of the other value. So that's just kind of how it is. Are those enemies?
The answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wife wants to know why we get no love for sending you money. I just said that I can't. Did I just one-shot him in the face? No, he's right there. I can't. For some reason, it's not showing me who's doing sound alert stuff. So I have no idea who's played Epic Sax. I have no idea who played the USSR. Anyways, how are you tonight, Devil? You just have chainmail on, dude? Really?
Cunt.
Wow, okay. Fuck you. Okay, why was I not able to... USSR I did not read. Yeah, I didn't see anything. There we go. One down. Oh, they got bows. Okay. No, maybe he's Aussie. I don't think he's Aussie. Ow, bitch. He's a fucking... Got some back problems there, buddy? We find you got DQ. Nice, nice, dude. Oh, Sax was disgruntled, was it? Okay. USSR did not read. Oi, maybe he's honestly. Yeah, I can't see any of that for some reason. I don't know why I can't see who's playing stuff. I figured it was Devil that played the Thunder, though. He likes to mess with me with that one. Not that I can't blame him, and it's a pretty good one. So I think I just need to get better with the bow and arrow at this point. Well, so I can't redeem these things, yeah. Maybe I should try refreshing my application to see if it will pick it up. A very good thing to do in this game is poison your arrows, man. It really is helpful. Maybe. I maybe should start using poison. I have not used any poison ever in this game so far. That's not true, actually. I poisoned the mules. I poisoned the mules of the bandits and stuff like that. Oh.
It turns up willing.
Fucking Willy. Wow! Did... There's one that makes enemies unable to fight you. The poison is named Dollmaker. I remember seeing that. Yes, I remember seeing poison named Dollmaker, yes.
What's that?
Fuck.
What have we?
Did I just shoot him in his grundle? No. There's a Bane's potion too. That's very good. All right. Yeah, it seems like the arrow is just kicking ass right now. So why would I go with something, you know, why not continue with a winning formula here? I used to be like you until I took an arrow to my grundle. Yes, everyone thinks they're the shit until they take an arrow to the grundle.
This is in surprisingly good condition.
Wow, Callie. I mean, you're not wrong. The only one here with expertise in shooting people in the butt is me. Seven, do you want to talk about it? Oh, right, okay. I am completely overloaded at this point. I need to go sell a lot of stuff and put away some stuff.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, bow and arrow. Bow and arrow is king right now, man. It seems like this is the way to go right now, for some reason. It's like one or two shots and they're down, so. Callie, god damn it. You know, I've heard of the butt stabber, I've never heard of the butt shooter. Do you remember that sniper round on the ass I gave you on MCC? No, not in particularly. Oh, look at, there's an asshole. Wow, that was great. Oh, I actually hit him. Fuck yeah. It's night, and you're in Scouts. Just run. What do you mean? Just run. Just run. Oh, that was not a bad guy. No one's here to see it. I followed it up with a rocket launcher shot to your peen. Oh geez, I you know, I'm pretending to be something. Hello? Anyone? I totally didn't just shoot the guy. You just killed that poor miner. Okay, so there's an explanation for this. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation to this. And I will give it when, you know, I have to give it to the authorities. And, you know, everyone in chat ain't no snitches, right? You know what happens to snitches, right? You ain't gonna talk to the town guard. Wait, how am I still having a light when I'm holding it both ladder rungs with my hands? Oh, that's... Never mind. We already know Henry's willy is essentially another fucking arm, so... No snitches. Also, do you want your wife to listen to you? What do you mean, my wife? If anyone asks, it was a bandit. Yes, exactly. Talk to another woman, she'll be all ears. Okay. Don't push me, I'm close to the edge. Oh shit!
Hey! Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you alive?
You know, I was making the joke from Shrek, but holy shit, that guy was actually close to the edge and fell over.
Hey! Hey, you there! What have you done?
Me? It wasn't me. It must have been one of your lot pushed him down the shaft.
If you hadn't come sniffing around, none of this would have happened.
What's my being here got to do with it? What the fuck's been going on? Whatever it is, now you've got a murder to answer for.
Only if someone finds out.
Oh, really? If only someone finds out. All my life I thought the air was free until I bought a bag of chips. Yeah, let's go with Sir Radzig sent me.
I'm here by order of Sir Radzig and Master Fafar. Stealing the king's silver will get you burned at the stake.
Nobody's been stealing any silver here.
We'll see about that soon enough. But if I were you...
That's true though, but isn't the reason they have the bags so full of air is to protect the chips from breaking?
He can't do anything from down there. There's more of us, and he doesn't know his way around. Ah!
I dream of a better tomorrow where chickens can cross the road and not be questioned about their motives. That is the day, isn't it? Yeah, that guy thought he was hot shit with his bow. And then, you know, in reality, did I get hit? No, I didn't. Okay. But in reality, he didn't know I was better. Surprisingly, I was better with a bow. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like rushing out of here or anything, but I'm not too afraid of guys that don't have that much armor. To be honest. Like, just a couple of bow shots and they're dead. When attempted to fight fire with fire, remember that the fire department generally uses water. Cause some happiness whenever they go, others whenever they go. Those are 2 quotes. Those are definitely 2 quotes, Callie. I don't know what they're related to, but yes, they are definitely 2 quotes. I couldn't even see them. Yeah, I was only able to see them because of the movement of him drawing back his bow. That's the only thing that's the only way I was able to tell where he was. I just realized it's the one joke from Family Guy. Don't move. It can only see through movement. Between 2 evils, I always pick the one I've never tried before. I mean, maybe you'll get... Never mind. Are you visiting Sakon on this run? What is Sakon? Like, movie Saw? Do they have a convention for the movie Saw? That would be weird. Sakon these nuts. Okay. Okay, sure. If 2 wrongs don't make a right, try 3. You don't appreciate it. No, I love ruining jokes. I am a joke ruiner. Like, jokes come to me to die. Hello, Giraffe. I do enjoy how I genuinely have to use a torch in here.
What's that?
And we found a jackass. Where's the jackass? Or not. He must have been down in the water. Is this a maze? Oh my god. This is a maze, isn't it? That's not the way to go. Man cannot live by bread alone. He must have peanut butter. Or, you've got to... I saved him from being caught by that. 7 did save me 1 dime. Not that anyone was happy with him. How are you doing tonight, though, Giraffe? I don't know if I asked that or not. I got a bit distracted. Are you doing good tonight, Giraffe? Dun, 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 dun.
The answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to...
What?
What's going on there?
Well, now, look what's come. Come over here.
There you go. It was a sock. Oh, alright. I'm doing pretty good. You finally got a haircut for the first time since 2019. Holy shit. That's a whole lot of hair. How long was your hair, dude? Mans couldn't even finish a sentence. Yeah. And this man is trying to give himself fellatio. God, why did I say it so fucking clinically? You guys have a tight friendship, what, right? Tight friend who? If you're talking about those two guys, the one guy just ran and left him alone, so. Friendship is like peeing on yourself. Everyone can see it, but only you get the warm feeling that it brings. Do you get warm feelings from friendship? I don't. My hair went down below my shoulders. Never had long hair before. COVID times in it. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I've usually have longer hair. I've had hair go down. Am I killing me? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can see what J-Man looks like. How can you see what I look like? Two men just fighting in the fucking dark like animals. Oh, there's my... Did I kill him? Let's see. You took pity on him, lol. Yeah, guys with long hair. Glasses, black shirt. I don't wear black shirt. I wear long sleeve shirts. I wear sweat jackets, sweatshirts a lot. I do wear glasses. So back before I started dating my girlfriend, my hair's average length went to about the bottom of my neck. Are you gonna try fighting me again? That's what I thought, bitch. And the front of my hair, the bangs of my hair actually curled upwards. Like it curled to the side and upwards. So it kind of made like kind of a curly Q type. What mods do I have on? I don't have a lot. I have a updated combat system mod, which makes the camera or the combat a little bit looser. Reducing the master strikes percentage the AIs can do and makes it harder for myself. Removing collision from bushes. Kind of stuff like that. That's worse than the Canadian haircuts. So I had what people considered stoner hockey hair. And it also weird because I kind of had the weird kind of, you know how people who wear hats kind of get that like rim on their head with the hair? I had that, except I don't like hats. So I got all the disadvantages of not wearing a hat, or wearing a hat without ever wearing a hat. Isn't that a mullet? No, it was long. I had it long all over. It wasn't just long in the back. That's just how my hair growed. My hair grows for some reason in the back quicker. The hair that flips out from under a hat is called lettuce. Really? I never would have, I never would have thought that would be what it would be called. You learn something new every day. My brother is fascinated by hats. I don't understand why. But when he was in high school, he had to constantly be buying hats. And it was the strangest phenomenon for me to watch him just go fascinate over these hats and then never wear them. Like, it's just, he just didn't wear them ever. You have a brother? I do have a brother. I don't talk to him about him very often. We don't really communicate ever. We maybe talk to each other a couple times a year, and that's about it. Me thinks I went the wrong way. Oh no. This might take a bit. So, I think tonight's gonna be a good story time night. So if anyone
at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Yes, having siblings that is your friend is a rare commodity. That is very true. It is very rare. Is Jamin good at games? The heavens point to yes. Yeah, that's not true. I'm terrible at games. Especially this game. I'm really bad at this game. That seems like not a good time. Yeah, it's not that we're like antagonistic against, well, I can't say that. We're not legitimately antagonistic towards each other. He likes to be playfully antagonistic. Karen has your number, dude. Who's there? Me, dum-dum. I would think he would be running towards the entrance, but finally, Karen being honest. Yeah. Only thing that has to happen is that you are insulting yourself. And Karen is finally honest. Do girls like guys taller than 6'4"? Without a doubt. Yeah. I mean, the existence of the one meme where it goes, guy that's 5'8" and then the guy who's 6 foot. There's a little bit of truth to that meme, I think. You know, just saying from my perspective of being, is Jamin lost? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I might just drop this stuff. I genuinely don't need the money. Like, I got enough money where it doesn't matter. You will have to wait. Wow. That is, just follow the trail of dead bodies. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Whoever finds this can have this. There you go. Move it to horse. Horse is full. I completely forgot to sell stuff. So horse is full and yeah. Should I watch another streamer then come back an hour later? Outlook not so good. Oof. It's me, dum-dum. It's like playing Pac. This is Pac-Man from hell. That's just a sad money. That's just sad money drop there. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's just how it is. Okay, I'm gonna go down. maybe I need to go down to escape for some reason. Because, you know, going down is always helpful inside a mine. What a thrill. Da-na-na, na-na-na, na-na. Snake eater. That's really what this ladder reminds me of, is a snake eater ladder. I'm staring at light and I'm near the end of the tunnel. Don't go? You have so much to live for, I think?
I better not go in any further. I might drown.
Okay, Henry does not know how to swim. Got it. Don't, it's metaphorical. Ah. Son of a bitch! I'm back to where I started. This really just happened, didn't it? Alright, well, that happened. Don't hurt myself? What do you mean, don't hurt myself? I can sing just fine. I don't need the lyrics. Who needs lyrics? And to know what the actual song is, and the tone, and the tempo, and anything of importance like that. Who needs that? No, you can sing a song without any of that and it being perfectly accurate in every single shape and way. And am I bullshitting hard enough? The lightest competition in the last Halo 3 mission. I need to be on. Yep. Halo, yep. How did I get myself turned around so much? There's just one issue. What's the issue? Okay. Okay. It's the second last mission. Ah. The one where you have to kill 343 Guilty Spark? Okay, this leads to a dead end. No. Okay, then. There's all the shit I dropped. The one before that. Cortana? Where you have to get Cortana? That mission's a pain, yes. Ooh. That's good. That's good. That means I escaped, right? Have I done the success? Freedom! Yes, that mission is an absolute pain on Legendary.
Yeah.
I can't, okay. If I really wanted to, I think I could go back and get all that armor and remember my way out. But I can say the word kill again. I'm starting at it right now. It's like, should I? Kind of don't want to, but I have to at some point. I mean, sometimes you just need to take a break from Legendary, dude. If it's going that poorly, sometimes you just need to take a breather and come back to it at another day, or, you know, later. Either a different hour or a different day. This is kind of how it is. And honestly, I'm not too upset about losing that money. I really don't need it. I have 27,000 potion at this point. And I genuinely, at this point, don't know how to spend that much money. So. Because I spend maybe 1,000 or some repairing stuff, and that's not including stuff I sell back. You need a break from your Xbox. I'm gonna just watch stream and maybe fall asleep slowly. Alright, Stingray. Let my smooth and calming voice relax you to sleep. And also the clopping of the horse. Because, you know. Okay, good night. Johnson, do you have a problem with that statement? Is my voice not calming and relaxing? Is this not a thing? Have I just been lied to? Oh, it definitely... Oh, it is. I've definitely fallen asleep to it. Tavo's Highway. The storm and the arc already kicked. Tavo's Highway is a fun mission. I ain't sleeping immediately, just slowly. Yeah, man, just... You know, close your eyes. Relax your body. Let all the stress from the day just... slowly leave your body from your feet to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs. Just letting out a deep breath.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah. Ooh. It wasn't stressful, just lonely and boring. Yeah. Yeah, I was really tired today myself. Align your chakras to J-Man smoothing voice. Yes, and if you do it properly, you can be a bender too. You can be the avatar. Oh god, I thought that was just a sheer cliff right there for a second, and I
can't go any further. The current could sweep me to my death.
What's going on here? What? Oh, am I done with that already? Alright. There we go. The part of Tavo where the first Wraith is deployed can suck your right nut. It's not that bad. I'm gonna get one of those emotional rocks and I'm just gonna say it recharges by J-Man's smoothing voice. There you go. The fact that it's always so late here in Ireland, 4 AM right now, I always sleep to his voice. You know, it's a little, I'm okay, I'm genuinely a little bit embarrassed so many people actually kind of go to sleep listening to my voice. It's kind of like it's not it is a little strange. You know, I don't think it's strange. I mean, people go to sleep listening to other people all the time. It's a little weird for me because I never thought anyone would actually do that ever. But it's a little. It's kind of. I don't know the correct word for it. Hello, Charm. I eventually decided just to bypass it by sneaking past everyone until the next checkpoint loaded up. Fair enough. I mean, any method's valid in Legendary, dude.
God bless you.
Flattering? Yes. Thank you, Johnson. Yes, that is definitely the word.
Excellent.
I'm fucking tired of my hair, so I got a scrunchie and tied hair. Fair enough.
I came across something more disturbing.
What's that?
Nemoy and his gang were stealing silver there.
The vermin. I thought as much. Did you bring him here?
Well, I tried to, but he was having none of it. He didn't want to burn, so he tried to kill me.
Well, I'm glad he didn't succeed. But now I won't be able to find out anything. Oh, well. Can't be helped, I suppose.
Wow, okay.
Goodbye.
That was, I got a lot of stuff right there. Venting about MCC again, nothing new. Yeah. My hair, bro, like, tickles my eyes, and I need to keep throwing my hair to the side. Yep, I know that feeling all too well. I definitely know that feeling, dude. Don't worry. Scout 3. Burglar, can't compliant. Okay, so I can't get these two perks, and manly odor. I don't want to reduce my stealth at all. I don't want to reduce my stamina because I barely do anything at night. Wanderer. I don't want to do that because I'm at the point where I'm getting good beds. I don't go to jail, so Scout 2 might be the best one. That, or maybe get this perk that increases my speech by 2, because my speech is my lowest stat by far. -2 strength loss, so I go back down to what, 16 strength? J-Man, you're saying that even a fully charged plasma shell shots are justified on legendary? Against the jackass elites, yes. I mean, the thing with the fully charged plasma missile is that it's a very dishonorable move in multiplayer. On firefight, on campaign, free game. But yeah, I might pick up this one because I can get my strength up easily enough back again. My speech, however, is annoying to get up because it's lagging behind quite a bit for whatever reason. So I might. Oop, that just fell. That just fell. My little wrist padding. So I have this thing daily where I'm fascinated by something and research about it, and today was rugby, and I learned 2 different types of rugby union and rugby 7. If anyone asks why I do it, it's because Stingray taught me. Wow. I'll just get Scout 2 for now, and how much is this stuff being buffed by? Buffs. Local hero. Yeah, I suppose I'll do Golden Tongue. There you go. Ah, yes, Rugby Union. He's done to both of us. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Okay. So, all that glitters. Maybe okay, let's do the side quest, the friend in need. Let's get them their job. Let's try. There you go. Fuck, I should have sold stuff. I invented Rugby 7. Really? Was it? Were you sure it wasn't a a combination between your effort and Quebec's effort? 7. Yeah, the Olympics were a thing, wasn't it? I didn't watch any Olympics. I genuinely don't care. But if anyone has anything interesting that happened during the Olympics, let me know. Be interesting to discuss.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah. Chickens. His idea, but I made it reality. So, 7, are you saying that it's your reality?
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, two survivors of Scalise.
Philippines
Looking
won
for
the
work.
first gold medal
Why should
ever.
I take
Oh,
that?
that's interesting.
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful.
Y'all beat Great
There's a
Britain.
lot of work here
Did-
at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be.
Did New Zealand finally one up their
Tries his best, but he ain't up to that
oh no,
kind of
that's
work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they?
yeah.
I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
Let's see, they're basically my neighbors. You know me.
I'm from Scalise, and I know them both personally.
New Zealand
They
versus
worked for the
Fiji
Royal
are fighting for a
Mines, and
gold
their
medal.
master couldn't praise
Are they?
them highly enough.
In the Scouts' mines. That's skillful work. I'll be glad to talk to them. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay.
We
and
just need Denmark to win a hockey game.
Good luck to you.
Why does Denmark need to win a hockey game? That's a confusing one for me right there. Never did it before? Ah, I see. So, what country does it look like is gonna win the Olympics this year? Like, quote-unquote win with the most, like, gold medals and then most medals overall? Or is that still up in the air?
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Japan? Interesting. That's kind of cool. Has Japan ever won overall before? USA is your prediction? USA. USA. America. Fuck yeah. Coming to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, America. Yeah. I genuinely have no idea. So. Their gold medals are so far in the shooting events. America's or Japan's?
Good day, Henry.
The miller and Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course.
Big coincidence. Yeah.
Couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only
America. All right. Yeah, that totally makes sense.
the reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Nah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week.
Oh, and that reminds me of the one image I saw of some, I don't know who it was, but it was some lady, like one hand, I don't know if this is from the Olympics or not. It's on Twitter. Of one handing this, like, I don't know what it is. It's some big ass handgun. It looked like maybe a 500 Smith & Wesson or a 44 Meg. It's a big gun, and she's just one-handing it, one hand in the pocket, and it's badass. That's what it is. And yeah, I don't know if that's from the Olympics or not, but let's see. Up there. So. I was curious to see how far I was in this game, right? It turns out I'm quite a good chunk in the way into the main story. I believe I'm on quest 8. I'm either on, I think I'm on quest 17 or 18 out of 29, I believe. So I'm getting closer to the end of the game than being further away. So. Just to let everyone know kind of where we're at with the game. I still have to do the DLC, but from my understanding, this DLC might not be the greatest, so we'll see how that goes. Time to get my maintenance skill up. I'm hoping taking... I just thought of this. I'm hoping taking that perk doesn't permanently lower the cap of the strength skill at all. If that does, then that's going to be annoying. If that permanently lowers the skill... or the stat cap. If it does that, then I wouldn't have taken that, but I guess we'll see. Go, that's another good sword. And let's do this one just because. Just to get the blood off of it. Start with my favorite sword. This really is my favorite sword, the Duelist. Go. There we go. And that's what I was hoping to get as a new perk. Not even a perk, I was just hoping to get a level in it, but perk time. Sweet. That's not bad. Every item clothing you wear and you've repaired yourself adds 0.5 to charisma, adding up to a +2 doesn't apply to armor. Okay. Stuffing then. I'll do stuffing. Is no one in the Forge era? Why is no one here? Where's Churros? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I guess. Oh, is that? No, that's not him. Oh, that's just a random villager. Alright, I guess I'll sell my wares to the other guy. You activated the perk balanced diet. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. Without overeating or going hungry. Oh. Huh. Alright then. Wasn't even trying to do that. Sure, why not? I guess I'll eat a little bit more to keep that going.
Yeah.
I do have more optional quests around, I believe. I don't know how true that is though, because I know I've seen the quest giver icons around. So maybe once I finish the main story, I'll do this. I'll start doing those. Maybe? I mean, I probably should do them before the main quest finishes. Alright, dude. I got some things to sell. Actually, I need to pull them off my horse. Why do I can sell that. Sell that. What is so heavy on my... Oh, that's right, the deer meat. That's what's causing me all my issues, is all that deer meat. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to sell that, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I need to check. Stab. It's better stabbing, but worse. Worst slashing. And slashing is what I do the most, so I'm not going to use that at all. I have a ton of arrows again, too. And I have a stupid amount of food, which most of it's bad, but that doesn't matter. And also potions and liquor and... Maybe one of these nights I'll just get Henry smashed. I'm sure that'll be a good time. This guy doesn't have enough. God damn it. Okay, There we go.
Let's have a word of... Satisfied?
Well, that's that. All right.
There we go. Okay. Okay, so is there a place I can cook? I should be able to cook stuff at the inn.
Yeah.
Okay, so cook at the inn over here. Cook some of this deer meat. Cook item. Cooked all of it in one go. Alright. Sure, I'll just cook everything at this point. I have no idea if this refreshes the food or not on the condition. I'm gonna guess it doesn't. But it allows me to do it. You need to make jerky. You can't make jerky, I don't think. At least if you can, I haven't been able to figure out how to. Nope, it still is all bad. I really don't need all this deer. Let's see, 0.5 per one, 0.2 per one. I don't think it's worth having this deer meat. The hair is just as good, but you know, let me tell you something. I'm gonna store it in. I'm gonna take it and store it in my chest. I'm gonna cook the hair too, and so it's playing some cooking mama now all of a sudden. And I'm gonna store all of this in my chest, just in case I ever run low on food. I can go, yeah, I have enough food in my magic chest. Because why not? That way the horse isn't weighed down, and... yes. And if I ever really need it, I can just come to here and get some food. Let's be honest, I don't need that much hair either. Alright, I think that should be about good. That should have lightened up. Yeah, that definitely lightened up Sylph, not Syl. Syl, why not? I'm just renaming this horse to whatever. Constantly. Okay, so at this point, I have that, which I don't feel like doing right now. I don't have the skinning ability, so there's not gonna be doing that. I could do this, but let's try this. Why not? Well, mostly because I'm terrible at sneaking, but like I'm legitimately one of my worst stats is sneaking, and I have heavy armor on, and it's gonna be an interesting time. I'll leave it at that. It's gonna be interesting. But how is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing good. Okay. So let's see. Specifically, what am I doing? Steal at least 5 Waffenrocks from the Thalmberg. Armory. Great. Okay. Where's the armory? Right here.
Who's there?
Okay. How am I gonna do this? What's my armor at? My armor is at interesting amounts, so let's try... Okay. I don't want to do, armor there. Blacksmith Tailor. Okay. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Even if I wait until night, night is not gonna help me at all, is it? Let's say if the perk is on, if... No, it doesn't. I'm going to guess wait until night. That's gonna be a necessity.
No sign of anyone.
And then hopefully have the guards patrol and have the patrol go away from the room quick enough where I can quickly nab 5. Unless they lock it at night. Which at that point, that's annoyance. Which means I would need to steal the key at that point. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We'll see what the AI do. You know, speaking of AI, I actually read a kind of interesting manga where it dealt with AI and all of that. No, it's just open. Hey. Okay. Okay. Go down here, I'm sure. Take it all. If I take it all, I'm not gonna have enough ability to run away if things go sidewards. Where's the good spot? Where's the good spot? There it is. West. There we go. Is any of these bows good? No. I can't pick lock it very hard now. Let's see. Do you have arrows in there? No, you do not. What's up here, I wonder? Oh, 2 hard chests. Why not? Why not? It gets my skill up. Which obviously needs to be increased. Nope. Goddamn dog. There we go. Not even to rob them, just, well, to rob them of the arrows, yes, please. But just to get my skill up. Bunch of shields, which aren't the greatest. Okay. Because I need better picklocking. Picklocking is kind of a interesting skill. Kind of important too. Better arrows. Why not? Warhammer. That's worse than my current Warhammer. That's worse. Alright. Sleep and save. Don't think I want to sleep here. Wait. There's just this way over here. I didn't have to sneak in through that door. I could have gone all the way around. Alright then. Alright then. Fair enough. Whatever. Ambush. No. Fuck. Bill. There you are. Ow. Jackass. Yes, because I'm not just gonna immediately get on my horse and ride away. Like, no, I'm totally not gonna just do that. Sure, we'll see what the pilgrim wants. Where's the pilgrim? I see no pilgrim here. Alright. Activity giver. I wonder if an activity giver, how different an activity giver is different from a quest giver. I'm wondering if a activity giver is like a radiant quest type thing. Or is it a actually limited capacity thing? I suppose the world may never know.
Yeah.
And the fact that they know those arrows are stolen is complete bull. Like, how... In this day and age, how would you know unless you literally... Hello, Quebec. Literally saw it get stolen. How would you know something is stolen? Or it's got, like, the property of whoever, like, stamped into it. Like, how would you even know? They got a barcode on them? Oh, I must have missed that. Thank you, Quebec, for letting me know. How could I have been so silly? Blacksmith mark. On arrows?
Yeah.
I don't think you can... The arrowhead? I think if you do that, it would mess with the... What you call it? Wouldn't it mess with the velocity or whatever there? Because it's got that indentation that's gonna catch a little bit and make it heavier on one side than the other. No, because you're not changing the weight. If you're adding a mark, you're removing some weight from one side, unless you make an identical mark on the other side, aren't you? Aerodynamics, yes. Yep. And welcome back, player. I really just I really just did that, didn't I? Just straight up just jumped into moat because nah, they're a stamp. Oh, alright. Yeah. still in Scaleds? No.
I am honored that you should come to me.
I've done what you asked for.
As you asked.
Excellent, Henry. I look forward to the latest news from Talmberg. I hope Captain Robart rubs the commander's nose right in it.
Got another
Got
job.
more jobs for me?
Of course, you're just in time. I could do with a horse, and since I'm setting the task, I'll go further. I'd like a strong stallion direct from the Merhoyed stables.
Okay.
No mean feat you're asking.
As well I know, and well I'll pay.
Fine, I'll
I'll
steal
that horse for you, but the reward
Why not?
worth it.
Don't worry, but you'd best not come back with some old nag.
Take care now.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I should go and get some sleep before Henry passes out because he needs some sleep. How's this food doing? 69. 69. Sure, we'll eat a little bit of food. This should add a little bit. Damn, man, I thought you weren't a thief. You know, things change. A fucking old man sleeping there. God damn it, not Theresa. You know, things change, Seven. You know, one day you're not a thief, the next day you are a thief. You know, one day you're a, you know, berserker, then you're a thief, and then you're a red mage, and, you know, you shouldn't, you know, blame people for being in you know, wanting to mess around with their classes, and, you know, you know, I kind of think it's kind of a bad method just to stick with one class only. And it's, you know, I'm kind of disappointed in you, Seven, to say something like that. It's but it's okay, Seven. It's okay. You die a hero or live long enough to see you become the villain. You know, that really is a situation we're in right now, isn't it? I've gotten to the point where I say, fuck it, why not do some, you know, a thieving quest? Why not? Yes, very much so, yeah. I've gone to the point where I'm like, yeah, why not? It gets me some money. I don't need money, I'm just doing it just to do it at this point. I have become my own worst enemy. Alright. Isn't this where Jenda is? I wonder if I should pick up Jenda now, if Jenda's here. Where are the stables? Oh. Right in front of me. Isn't, or is it somewhere else that I'm thinking where Jenda is? I think it's somewhere else. I think Jenda is in Niehoff? I think that's where Jenda is, actually. I can't remember. Oh well. Not that I know where the fucking horses are anyways. Wouldn't they be out here? Or is it too early in the morning and they're inside the barn?
God be with. Take care.
Oh! Oh. A lighter one allows for carrying heavier loads. Okay. 4 saddlebags. Okay. Wait, but so this is lighter, but okay, so hunter. Which one do we want? Maybe this red one. Wow, that's not expensive at all. Okay, then we'll also pick up the skill book. Why not? Why not? Hegel.
Let's have a word about.
Well,
Let's go down here.
Since it's you.
come now. Finally.
There we go. You can't sprint while overloaded. Fair enough, fair enough. Horse, move to horse, move to horse. Wow, that was an increase in, huh. There we go. If you want horseshoes, I suggest you rob a blacksmith. I already got horseshoes. Player, what is up with you and wanting to rob everything? Are you naturally a thief? I don't know, I'm trying to play Henry at least a little bit honorably. Not very, but at least a little bit. Where are the fucking horses? Like, they're not inside the, they're not inside there, they're not out here. Where did they hear I was coming to steal a horse and put them all away and hid them with invisible ink or something? I don't buy nothing. I prefer to test it first and then keep it. Fair enough, fair enough. You know, it's prolonged borrowing. That's what it is. Prolonged borrowing. Yeah, I don't know where the horses are. Okay. Oh, it's almost nighttime, so I'm going to guess they're sleeping, if that's a thing. So I guess I'll go to the... No, I won't go to the inn because there is no inn here. Okay, well then, But look, I only borrow from the rich, you see, like Robin Hood. Robin Hood also gave to the poor. Do you also do that? Player? Do you also give to the poor? They should be in the stale at night. They should be, but I didn't see them anywhere. I know they're out during the day. Stable, yeah. Why did I think stale was the correct word for stable there? Like, I read your sentence and it made complete sense in my head. Oh yeah, a stale. Yeah. That's something I always forget to do. Oh, too far. Okay. Bitch. I think I'm half Robin Hood, I'm just Robin. Yeah. Yep, makes sense. all the horses? Am I just missing something here? Like, I got my horse right here. Who actually looks pretty... that looks pretty badass, actually.
God grant you.
Okay, he just sells more stuff. There are legitimately no horses. How? How are there no horses? But I often do quests for the poor bastards of Scallots. I even hunt game for them. That's nice, dude. Maybe Hyacinth is right. And I have to come at night. Maybe that's what I need to do. $69. Nice. Yeah, I need to do some hunting myself. Just to be able to skin animals. Because I can't do that right now. I just can get meat from them. Because I have a quest that requires me to be able to skin animals. So, that's nice. Okay. Okay, there's Syl. He's a friend indeed? Wait, what? Oh. So there's just no horses here. Did they just not spawn or something? Is that possible? That they just don't spawn sometimes? I mean, I won't tell you to do the quest and where to find it, but you can become a master huntsman from one of these towns. Read the quest again. Steal a horse from the Mirojun stables. Which, I'm at the stables. So. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to guess the quest broke. I found chickens. Is chickens a replacement for a horse? I suppose if you get enough chickens together, you can make a chicken horse. Yeah, this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move on to greener pastures. You can make a very good coin for selling the game. From selling the game. Oh, yes. do the skinning quest. I need to be able to skin animals first, which means I have to hunt animals. And that might take me a bit to be able to get to the point where I can skin them. And I don't want to waste time on stream doing that. I mean, I can, if that's what interests you guys right now, I can do that, but it's gonna be me missing a lot, swearing, and then shaking my head, so.
Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said you had a quest. I do have a quest.
How do you like it at the mill, Fritz?
You can read the book on how to hunt.
The mines.
True.
It's worse here than at Skalitz. There you could disappear without anyone noticing. But here...
But why would you want to disappear? Nimoy isn't here.
No, he's not. But the local foreman is an even bigger ass.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Wow.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly.
Or do both. There you go. You have all the monies. I do have all the monies, yes.
Bastards in need of a good trouncing.
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew gonna see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean,
You know, I just got you guys this job.
That will help.
Maybe.
And in 1 week you want to...
That fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
Give him a good old...
Lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
See you later.
Wow. He just suggested murder. Straight up.
Greetings, Henry.
I've heard you don't have it easy here.
So you spoke to Fritz then? I bet that wasn't quite how he put it.
No, not quite. Apart from Thomas's name, the rest was mostly swear words.
I can imagine. I've been hearing the
Working
same.
as designed.
The foreman here is a pain in the ass. He's trying either to wear us to the bone or force us to leave.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
Oh, so like every, like,
You know what it's
every,
like.
most middle
Bill,
managers right there.
it's too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
Middle managers, yay.
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with him around, we can't even get to work.
Oh, and if you want a book on how to hunt, I suggest you rob a master huntsman just like I did, of course.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told
Strike.
you. He's an asshole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
Would never have guessed he's like that.
Well, get a job here as a hand, and you'll soon see.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work with you?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around here.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working at a mill, but not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then,
I could.
making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck then.
Well then. What's my charisma at right now? 13. I need to get my stuff fixed up and cleaned up. Is there a bathhouse here? Yes there is. Is there a inn here? Yes there is. I do already have a bed. What kind of Schmidt do you have on your head? I don't know. I don't know what that is. There's just a ring of cloth on my helmet. And it's there, and I don't know why, and I hate it, but it's there. And I hate it. Did I mention that I hate it? I genuinely don't know why it exists there, but... Is your helmet going to sweat? It must be. Oh, I need to eat something first before I sleep because I want to keep that perk going since I finally got it. Yeah, just break the game by canceling my sleep. Is there a food thing here that I can just... a pot I can just eat from? Yeah. Don't mind me. just get a bowl of food from them without them knowing. Totally not creeper. Totally not weird. Maybe add my own secret ingredients to it too. Wait, stand still. I want to practice ring toss. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Henry, you can put away the torch. Starting to get the same arrow problem that I had earlier, again, where I have so many arrows. What's a Schmidt? Context-wise, don't really know. It just sounds like it fits, so I said, sure. Do they not have... oh, they have a blacksmith down there, okay. The tailor is... other way. Taylor is this way. No, Taylor is right here. I'm gonna get my stuff repaired before I talk to this Thomas. But you can say it at work. It's work friendly. Select all. Take all. Why not save a little bit of money?
Is this enough? That's not. Aye.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so a little bit repaired. And then I gotta go that direction for the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Mother trucker is a good one as well. Yeah, that's I remember my mom saying that when she was trying to not swear around us. Like she wanted to swear but wanted to be at least a little bit PG. For whatever reason. She would say that one. Go back your mom's.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Alexa. Wait, what? Oh, that's not fun. I don't know what this Alexa is about, but play Rocket. Wait, what? Thanks, Charm. Your mom is hot.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost. Aye.
Nice. Didn't you take the stuff off to sneak? No, I didn't.
What do you reckon?
Whoa.
Did that bad when Privy Servitz put an end to the trouble?
Okay, so all of this is repaired now. Now I just need to get a good wash. Actually, I don't think I need to wash it if I just repaired it. My cat likes to buy cat food via Alexa. That's... What does he get? Meow mix? Old Thomas. I mean, the cock ring on your head is not gonna do you any favors.
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
But you need the help anyway, and they're pretty handy.
Why can a cat buy cat food with Alexa?
They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But
he says meow.
And leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But
I don't get the joke. Meow. Yeah.
Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Sure, I'll arrange it.
They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
Alexa buys cat food. Yeah.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen.
Yeah, this guy's sweet on that Jane girl, and that's why he's like, oh no, don't let them do the gobbledygook with Jane. OMG, I can't watch your guy with that shit on his head.
It took some.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's so
I'm
stupid.
glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But
I want to win Build-A-Bear. Oh my
you may
god.
have brought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help.
What training does he give? Stealth? Yeah.
Teach me.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
Alright, but...
Yeah, sure.
See you later.
Because getting levels in stealth is a bit hard for me. What level am I in stealth now? 5, actually. Daring. Oh, stealth kill. Yes, please. A cat uses the internet. Next cat will be the masters of the world. I think robots will be before that.
Greetings.
Training. Nope, training stealth.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more.
Alright, but...
Let's haggle this time. That's... let's do 160.
Is this enough? I'd almost check.
165. Yay, level 6 in stealth. Not ahead of Snuffles. Oh god. What is that from? Snuffle. What cat was trying to take over the world that was named Snuffles? My cat can use Alexa to make a vet visit. Alright. Smart cats will enter the world. Smart cats have already entered the world. And dogs too. My dog, he's a Coonhound Labrador mix. He like if he had opposable thumbs, he would absolutely be able to open doors. Like he knows how to like bump the handle to try getting it open. Like he's turned off the lights to my room before. Cat's Planet. Coonhounds are good shit. Yes, they are. Except for the one annoying thing is Freedom, where he has a Coonhound Labrador mix. So he tries to bark, but instead of barking, he howls. And yeah. You can use the treat machines. Do you know a good way to up your stealth, but when you try to rob to knock the people out in the house too? That is a lot of energy. Yeah. Yeah, Coonhounds have a lot of energy too, yes. He does not stop running until he is at absolute zero. Why the fuck is that a... You know what me tell you something? Let us actually try finding some animals to hunt. Fuck it. Let's see if we... Well, how close am I to getting a new perk for the hunting? Fairly close? I don't know how many animals I have to hunt, but... Yeah, Coonhounds have a ridiculous amount of energy. But, you know, I wouldn't trade Freedom for anything. He is an absolute delight. Like, he is the best doggo. Let's see. Let's try finding some shit to hunt. I I highly doubt we'll find any here. It's a little bit too close. My cat has his own game on a smartphone fishing. Oh, wait, no, Patch. Is it cat fishing? The forest northeast of Sasu is a good place to hunt. Alright. Alright. We'll go there. We'll give it a shot. It's a fish game. Yeah. Yes. Patch. I was trying to make a catfish joke, but it seems to have I was trying to think of another cat pun, but nothing came about. I guess I just got choked up on that. I was gonna say choked up on that hairball, but that doesn't even make any sense. Okay. We're moving on. Alright, is that the skin activity? Okay, yes. He touches the screen. I mean, there is that one, so I remember seeing this on TV. It was a while back. But this lady trained her dog to understand words and set up these little buttons that the dog could press when it wanted something. Like, if the dog wanted to, like, was hungry, it would press the button for food, and the speaker would go food. And there was one for, like, water, walks, playing. I think there was, like, 16 different words that the dog knew what to press to inform the owner of what they wanted. So, I mean, animals are incredibly smart. I mean, they say the dogs have an intelligence of, what, a 4-year-old or something like that? I think it's a bit higher than 4. To be honest. If a dog can do something like that. Four or 5, yeah. Well, my vet told me to give him that up. I mean, if it works for it, if it works, it works. Oh, what arrows am I using? What arrows am I gonna use for this? I'm gonna use arrows that don't do a ton of damage hunting. There we go. That's a hell of a lot smarter than yeah. Yeah, but, like, people think, you know, animals are just dumb. It's like, no, they're incredibly smart. You need to kill a bear. There are no bears in this game. I don't think there's a bear in this game. I think you get rabbits and deer, and that's about it. And maybe boar? I think maybe boar too. As I said, you can buy a can of cat food via Alexa, yeah. Dude, it would be cool to be able to fight a bear in this game. I think that would be a very interesting fight, but as far as I'm aware, that's not possible. So that's it's a little bit unfortunate, but that's kind of how it goes. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, right there. I don't need this food, but do I need to take it for the stuff? Boar will be a good kill. If it's brown, it's down. Yeah. I don't know if I actually need to take that to increase my hunting skill. No, I don't. I saw there was another deer. Damn it. Oh, shit. Did I really miss that? If he differs his meow, can you buy marijuana in the US? No, marijuana is still mostly illegal in the US. It's dependent on state. You hit the rock. Yes, I'm very much aware. I'm not the greatest shot with the bow. This... There we go. Sneak, son. The animals don't care. You have to stand up to shoot the bow anyways. So. That took 3 arrows to take that motherfucker down, really? That motherfucker had 3 arrows sticking in him and he didn't run at all. Realism broken. I'm really glad I don't need to be concerned about the condition of food. I'm really glad I got that human dustbin perk. Actually, what am I doing? Go get that rabbit. Do you know animals can call 911? If they're trained to, I wouldn't be surprised. If you take off your armor, you can sneak closer to them. Probably. Good boy. But where's the fun in that? They can dial? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. At least lose that effing helmet. You just don't like this helmet, dude. Don't worry, Hyacinth. The next D&D campaign for Call of the Deep 2, the entire country is gonna have their helmets have the ring. Just for you. Oh. I almost went, oh, that's an animal, and shot this guy. Wait, does that count as hunting? The most dangerous game. Shoot him? I don't want to deal with the consequences. My old friend. Negative consequences. Oh, speaking of maps, I found a really cool world map type site, Hyacinth, that I will put into the little resources thing we have on the server. Server? Is that a... Oh shit. Okay, well this one. This is happening.
You can do? Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Alright, this is happening. Did they hit me right there? I think they hit me.
Bring it on. Got weak at the knees, have you?
It's a pup. Oh, wow. Did... Okay. Now you're hunting humans too? Yeah, the most dangerous game.
You call that combat?
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Change my arrows. Ow, 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 my ass. Yeah, I was using hunting arrows.
Bring it on.
Did he fall? Yeah, the dog keeps knocking them down. I don't know how, but it's hilarious. Don't you pole arm me. How is this working? You're just gonna sit there and take it?
Lily liver. What's the matter? Come on. Me at the knees, have you? I'll find you, you.
You'll find me. I'm right here. When you break the DM's combat. Your grass stealth is 100, I guess.
Come here, lily liver.
Dude, I'm rolling more than just nat 20s. I'm like my minimum stealth roll is like a 19 or something at this point. Boing! Fucking hit his helmet. Why didn't he die 5 arrows to the chest? I don't know. For some reason, when people get hit by arrows in this game, it's not exactly the most realistic. The dog hamstring the guy is brutal. Yeah. I have never seen Biscuit do such a good job at taking down enemies. That was one of the best moments for Biscuit right there. By far. Okay then, nice fight, yeah. Good arrows, yeah. Dude just had a bunch of hair on him too. Let's see. We'll sell that too eventually. Like these guys had even had pole arms too. Dog was a true hero for the day, yeah. What? Dog! God damn it! Please pray to the Tiki gods there's a better helmet. I believe there is. I believe there is a better helmet in this game. Why the Tiki gods? No, on the mobs. Oh. There might be later on, but at this point in the game, I don't believe there is one for me. I think this is the best helmet I can get right now. So. Let me actually check. Oh, that's right. I got a agility stat point. Heroic throw or light armor. Well, I'm always wearing plates, so I guess I'll go perfect throw. Alright, now I just need to find a couple more animals to hunt. Better hunting arrows, why not? Come out, wherever you are. I hope they don't spawn in front of my face again. That's happened to me twice. Which is 2 times more than I would prefer. Yeah, I'm not seeing many deer or anything, or even rabbits. Speaking of... Headshot. Headshot. Night. Or not a headshot, but... You just made half of a click. You made... You... Another one on the left? Oh, 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 I see. Nice eye. Nice eye. Okay, how close am I to... Okay, I'm fairly close, alright. I do enjoy how I'm just literally shooting them with a bow and not even taking their meat or anything. This is the little basher that I'm not going to be able to hit. God. Okay, son of a bitch, really? There we go. God damn. Did you really just... He really just did that to my fucking code. Anytime you want to not shoot the T is good for all. Okay. Okay, okay, mm-hmm. The bow isn't the easiest thing to shoot in the game, dude. Trust, it's really weird. Give him the rabbit. I could. See, the problem is giving him food. I have to give him each piece individually. And that's just a pain in the ass. The other thing also is that once I do finally get this perk, I still need to find 3 more rabbits, which is great news for me. Yeah, I can see that. It would be nice if there was some sort of site. Well, what do you expect in, you know, the Bohemia in like the 1500s? I believe this is Bohemia. I can't remember exactly where this takes place in. It takes place in some country. Well, no shit, brain. Yeah, it takes place in a country. Oh, wow, I actually hit the motherfucker? Wow, okay. Loop. There he is. Nice, yes. Kingdom of Bohemia. Thank you, yes. What? Wow, okay, so that was an animation. I'm genuinely surprised I hit that rabbit. 1403. Thank you, player. Yes. So, 1403 Bohemia. I don't think they're gonna have a red dot site for my bow. Or an ACOG or something like that. Which I probably will have when I play Far Cry 3. What? Okay. Oh, I thought Biscuit was a rabbit for a second, or some type of strange animal. Are you getting all the poison there? Yes. What? What? There we go. New perk point available. There we go. Alright. And then I should be able to get Tanner. You're able to skin dead animals. What's the other ones? More damage. Less skittish. Okay, Tanner. I don't think they even had crossbows at the time. Maybe not. Nice, nice, nice. Yes. Yes. right there. Deer hide. Which I don't need deer hide. I need rabbit. It's wabbit season. There we go. You think they might have had crossbows at this time? You know, I realized, you know, Hyacinthe, I just realized when we're playing D&D, no one ever uses a crossbow. I mean, for good reason, but... yeah, the loading property on it doesn't help it at all. I think that's the main problem. Where you have to take a feat like crossbow expert to get rid of loading, I believe. Or does that not? Hand crossbows ×2 is some of the best. Yeah, especially with crossbow expert. Yeah. Interesting sight. If you take a feat, it's legit, yeah. Sage. More sage. Maybe I should try making some potions. I might do that in my off time. Ooh, some mint. Make some tea. What year is it? Alright, time to go back into the forest. Maybe what I should do is just kind of do this passively, and if I see a hare on the way on my travels, shoot it, but not go out of my way to shoot them anymore. It's not clear where and when the crossbow originated, but it's believed to have appeared in China and Europe around the 7th to 5th century BC. In China, the crossbow was one of the primary military weapons from the Warring States period until the end of the Han Dynasty, when armies composed up to 30 to 50% of crossbowmen were not unheard of. The crossbow lost much of its popularity after the fall of the Han Dynasty, likely due to the rise of more resilient heavy cavalry during the something. Actually, wait, hold on a second.
Let's hunt something. Hare.
I completely forgot that I can just set him off to... If there's a hare nearby, just go kill it. During the 6th Dynasty, one Tang Dynasty source recommends a bow to a crossbow ratio of 5:1, as well as utilization of the counter march to make up for the crossbow's lack of speed. The crossbow counter march technique was further refined in the Song Dynasty, but the crossbow usage in the military continued to decline after the Mongol conquest of China. Although the crossbow never regained the prominence it once had under the Han, it never completely phased out either, even as late as... I swear, if they say, like, in a time when the sun descends alone, I ran a long, long way from home to find the heart that's made of stone. Alright then. The 17th century? Yeah, alright. Fair enough. I will try, I just need a little time to get your face right out of my mind to see the world through different eyes. How much of that reminds me of? That reminds me of Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers. Where did you get those peepers? Just kill it. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did it slide all the way down here? There it is. Wow. That, Yes, I'm happy about that. That was... You know, sometimes you don't think about what you're doing, and something like that happens. I'm not gonna... Okay, I'm not gonna go out of my way to kill any more hares. I'm going to just have the final one happen naturally. But we will do the main mission. What's the 2 things? Get the keys to... Okay, so I need to go to B first. Gotcha. So I guess there's a new scam going around for anyone who uses a Google account or anything like that. Well, specifically to YouTubers and stuff like that. So there's a new scam going around where the Google Chat application that you can download on the App Store, it gives you an @google.com address, I guess. And a person is using that to send emails to streamers and YouTubers to try convincing them that their AdSense account is... They have 2 AdSense accounts, which is not allowed. And to get people to try deleting their own channel. Fuck. So if anyone here does streaming or does YouTubing, be warned. There's literally just there's just a shitter here. Now that's efficiency. Down here? Nope. What's my food at? My food is high enough. Okay, I suppose I'll just... Wait, don't I have a bed? No, that's Thalberg I'm thinking about. I'm just gonna wait until morning. Anyways, didn't they made a movie about Jeepers Creepers, didn't they? They made a few of them. But yeah, what other weapons have, like, in history that have been used that just don't really get used? Or like in D&D, like, the maul doesn't get used very often in D&D. Because you have the greatsword that does 2d6 too. You have the great axe that does 1d12, and the maul does 1d6 too, I believe. So. And I think the romanticization of the idea of the greatsword is... Yeah. I wonder if I should try the tourney.
I need the key to Yazek's cell.
So Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end.
Yeah, I mean, if you had a guy with armor and with a maul, you would have crushing and piercing damage, to be honest. I mean, damage types don't really play a big factor.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Thanks for the confidence. Yeah, let's try the tournament. Let's try the tournament here. Why not? I got some nice armor last. Am I still using the gloves actually from last time? Yes, I am. I think this is the way you can get one of the better helmets is through the tournament. 15 pounds is good job, J-Man. Thank you. I don't know what I'm good job about, but okay, thanks, no problem. 15 pounds of steel does a hell of a lot more damage than you think. Oh, yeah,
Of course. I'll write your name, and I need to know.
Sword and shield.
Short sword and
Good. Goodbye.
You said the word tourney. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did. Objective updated. Bring... Okay, did they take... Oh, they must have taken my hair.
From the company of
Woo! Woo! Boo! Boo!
Welcome our warriors.
And show me a new helmet. I think I'm wearing a new helmet, yes, but if I win this tournament, I might get a new helmet, yes. But I have to win.
Don't be dead.
Okay. What? Whoa, what? Okay, camera. What happened there?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, thanks for raising up shield. Oh, I couldn't follow up. Fuck. Ah, he got me that time. Yeah, he got me solid there. Okay. Oh, okay. Just... Okay, okay.
Come over here.
Right. Thank you. Okay, okay.
Bollocks.
There we go, there we go. Okay, okay. There we go. Ooh. Slowly but surely, I think I'm slightly getting better at this combat.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Alright. Fine by me. Sword and shield again. Board and board. The shorter reach is gonna fuck me over. No, get back in the corner. Okay, there we go. There we go. Get back in that corner. Get back in that corner. Have I broken the combat? I think I figured out how to break the combat in this game. Did I just...
As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next.
I think I figured out how to break combat, everyone. At least one-on-one.
Entering the arena now will be Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg.
Oh.
He will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kubla. Let us wish the combatants luck.
Alright, alright, alright. Perfect. Yes. Flawless victory.
All is prepared for the first.
Now show me a mace. They do have maces.
With short sword and shield.
It's possible. It's possible. That's what I wanted. Ooh, okay. Okay, how did my swing just go right the fuck through him? Okay, okay, okay. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to stab. I want to do a clash. I see what they're doing from a game mechanic. Faster and faster swords as you progress, yeah. Well, that's not necessarily true. It might not be swords. Next round, it might be axes. It always does short swords for me because I pick short swords as my preferred weapon. So if I chose a different thing as my preferred weapon, I'd be getting that on the first round. The second round is their preferred weapon. So it might be a long sword on this next one. I'm trying to combo him. Fuck it, in the corner. In the corner you go. Oh! Oh shit, I'm in the corner now. There we go, there we go. Yeah, no shit. There we go.
The combatant who emerges victorious
At least I can do one-on-one combat fairly easily in this game now. Oh, yep. Hunting, hunting swords again? You did better with the hunting sword.
Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
That's because hunting swords are a bit faster. But this guy's also more skilled.
God damn.
Yeah, I hate when the game just says, yeah, no, you're not swinging the sword, actually. Get in the corner. Wow. Fucking wombo comboed right there. Yeah, I broke his stamina and I just kept on going at that point.
He shall proceed to the next.
Yeah, I got his stamina broke, and that's what saved me right there. Alright.
The first combatant will be Laszlo, Hungarian warrior and Turk slayer at Nicopolis.
Nicopolis, wow, okay.
Will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Welcome,
Alright.
our warriors.
Alright. Woo! Woo! Cheer, motherfuckers, cheer!
Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
No? Nothing? Okay, fuck you guys. Motherfucker gives zero shits that I just stabbed him. Cheap it is. Punch you, fuck you, stab. Ah, I hit his arm. Ooh, good dodge, good dodge. What the fuck? I hate sometimes how it just kind of goes through him. Okay, let me fucking defend. He's bleeding now. Fantastic. Get that extra damage in. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I missed the strike. Oh, okay, that was enough. Woo! Cheaping him out. Woo! Oh, long swords this time. Okay.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Oop, okay. Thanks for saying the match is starting. Fuck. Oh my god. I might lose this one. Fuck. Run where? He just wombo comboed me. See, the problem is that the enemies don't have the reduced stamina axes. Oh no, maces.
By whose good grace this tourney is convened, selects the weapons for the third decisive duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
You wanted your mace? Here's your mace. What the fuck? That's what I hate right there is me swinging my warhammer through him. He's a master swordsman. Yeah, he's definitely not good with the mace. Then again, I'm not either. See, I don't understand how the shield doesn't guard when I'm specifically guarding that area. Oh, there I swing through him again. I swung right through him again, right there. Headcracker. Hey man, your refund? Yes, I have not gotten your refund. I was gonna do that today and then I ended up doing the recording instead. There we go.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz.
I can't do any weird flourishes like he did. Why not?
The prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Okay, where's Sir Hanush? Right there. Arms.
Thank you, Sir Hannah.
Good luck, then.
Not a helmet. I got pauldrons. Which are worse than my current ones, too. Also, should I be building D&D maps? Yeah. I can't believe that I did that for something that is worse than what I currently have. That's the sound of disappointment you hear. Oh, you should be building D&D maps, yeah. Maybe. I don't know what you have prepared and stuff like that, so... Are you ranked? Am I ranked now? What do you mean ranked? From the tourney. No, there's gonna be more tourneys. Warfare went up. 16, so on my level. And you don't have a damn thing prepared? Oh, geez. Yeah, that might be, something that you might want to prepare for. How are you liking being a DM, Hyacinth? Is it still a good time, or is it kind of starting to get to the 8th point? You can get a full set from the tourney? Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, it's a good time? Alright. I just want to make sure because I can always take over DMing stuff. I just need a little bit of heads up. I believe you can. They gave you a lot of armor, yeah. Yeah, I have a big world plan, to be honest. Alright. Good. You know, you were saying how you had a world building site earlier, and I have one too. It would be hilarious if it was the same exact site. I found a really good one, in my opinion. It's one that I can just share the site with the entire group. Or share the file. You can load it and you can make your own little marks on each of your personal maps at that point. The Lord of Tepia's helmet is very beautiful. Is it? Because that's what I was kind of hoping to aim for one of the tourneys, to get rid of the stupid ring helmet. I do like Hyacinth. I like how you put it. It's the cock ring helmet. I had the dildo helmet beforehand, and now I have the cock ring helmet. And I'd rather not have a cock ring helmet. I like the site to create a base world. Yeah, that's a different one than what I use. I use a different one for sure.
Henry, I'm glad you came. Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Radzig will keep me alive only as long as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances. So I want to be sure that the secrets my life depends on end up in good hands.
What about that cock ring helmet? Oh god, is it better than the Lepia helmet?
I didn't promise you anything, but I'll see what I can do.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sassanol recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But
You have to figure it out. Jeez, thanks, player.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago.
Because I totally know what coaling is.
Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave.
Well, then tourneys, if you can, as a... yeah.
And then what?
Yep, kind of keep on with my strategy of keep on clash, abusing the clash and just stabbing.
The chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to
Because
realize
it's
I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps. You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Yeah.
Well, it seems so.
Something tells me that it's not better.
Use some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
Okay, Eric.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some...
Why? Okay, I don't know why, but when the guy said the Lord, for some reason, my brain went Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have no idea why. But for some reason, my brain connected that guy saying Lord with an Eric to Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh! So, there you go.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
I don't know if anyone knows what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is anymore. Inside the mind of a famous Twitch streamer. Which Twitch streamer? Did Ninja do a thing or something? Or what is it? QCX or something?
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
Welcome, Henry.
Or is it Dream? Inside the mind of Dream?
Look out.
XQC. You know what? I got the letters correct. That's all that matters, is that I got the letters correct. Does Dream stream? Does? I don't know. I've literally never seen anything from Dream. I don't know any of his content. I don't know what he sounds like. I just don't know anything about Dream. And yeah.
Fresh bread. Come and get it.
I like how my Henry subsists solely on meat. He doesn't eat, he rarely ever eats anything other than just meat. And rotten meat too. Not like, you know, good meat. But yeah, okay, if Stinger says Dream streams, Dream must stream. So he's a stream dream. A dream stream. A dreamer streamer. I'm gonna shut up now. But yeah, so. Okay.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Okay, so what will you do?
What will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric?
If you can't beat him.
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
Rivizovitz.
Certainly was.
Rivizovitz.
And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasso and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's
That's a
one form of
weird
magic
camera
that
angle.
knows anything. Go to Sasso and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Why did I suddenly just lose reputation?
Houses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the Crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who can do as much as you can now.
I don't know if...
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Jezek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
As you command, sir.
I must have imagined it.
Okay. So, I don't know why I lost reputation the first time around, just out of the blue. Can you... There we go. That was irritating. Let's see. Alright, let's get to Sasau. I'm surprised no one's made like a sus joke because of Sasau. I'm proud of you guys for not making a joke like that. Ambush. Let's not deal with it. Nope. Okay, we're dealing with it.
Fucking stinking Cuban! I'll fucking show you!
Hey, hold on. What? You're too tired too, fair enough.
Come here, Lily Liver.
There we go. And this is why you don't fuck with me. Where does body go? Ah, whatever. Snap. Crackle. Pop. Does he have anything interesting? He's got some Groshen, he's got some potions, and that's about the only interesting things he had. He has a hat. Yes. Are you gonna start going all hat crazy on us, Hyacinth? The man has a hat, thus you must kill him and take his hat. You know, that would be really funny if that was like someone's thing in a game, like a PvP game, is that they always like left a hat on the victim. No, just until you get a new helmet. Everyone has a problem with something my character is wearing. Callie has a problem with my scarf, which is, you know, which is fantastic. It's a good scarf. You have a problem with the helmet.
Blessings. What can I do for you?
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me.
Use the Warhorse 1 in the place of the scarf.
Begging your pardon.
I haven't been able to get the Warhorse 1.
Care about it. And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
Yeah, I'm gonna win that one.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travelers come seeking work and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it...
At least I don't think I got the Warhorse 1. I might have the Warhorse 1. I think it lowers my charisma, though.
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg.
Baron
He's here
von
under
Berg.
Forgery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
Okay.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me?
Oh, I thought they were saying wrestle as in have sex.
At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchballs go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
You don't need charisma when you have shining armor and a sharp sword. I mean... what's up, you salty cunt bastards? Just doing some,
Have you heard any talk
Game to
of
come,
strangers in
Callie.
town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning.
What's up with you,
Sure,
man?
there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night, but he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man for a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
Alright.
Thank you, Bailiff.
Good luck, then.
I feel like this quest is gonna start exploding in... Or not. I was gonna say, I'm gonna have like 4 or 5 places to, like, go to. But I guess I went to one where it shrinked the places I had to go to. I'm going to guess I'm going to talk to the tanner first. That seems like the better place to go. What time is it? It's almost midnight. Yeah, he's not going to be out. Alright, let's try getting some sleep.
Surrender!
What?
You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Enough! Please!
The bailiff!
What do you think you're doing? Don't you know? This definitely won't.
The bailiff just came in and went, fuck you, dude. You don't have a torch out.
Look, I'll tell you the...
Well, I thought...
Yeah, there you go. Literally get done talking to the man, and he comes at me going, you don't have a torch out. Dude, I was just talking to you, man. Jackass. What? What do you mean, what?
Yeah.
I've done this before. Harder to navigate this town at night. That's a bundle of links. Thank you, Stream Elements, for showing that. Yes, I guess I can talk about that. So what the heck? What was that? What was for the bailiff? So the bailiff was complaining that I didn't have a torch out and it's nighttime. Because that's a law in the cities, is to have a torch if you're out at night. Because yes, that makes sense. I mean, it does, because people without torches are probably trying to sneak around, and if you have a torch out, that means you can't sneak, so it makes sense, but at the same time, kind of annoying. Kind of a bit annoying, but what can you do? Yep. I must complain about you not giving a chance for the Warhorse one. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it straight out lowers my charisma by 1. Beautiful. Yeah, you're not there's no point in me getting or using that if my charisma is gonna go down. Actually, since it's on the way, I might as well go and get some service. Still too early. It's still too early. 2 hours too early. I'll wait around 2 hours for a good lay. Am I talking about in game or am I talking about in real life? The world may never know.
God preserve.
Services. Bath and launder garments.
I'm goodbye.
And then
I'd like.
So I'm sure you'll be. May the Lord.
there you go. That last one sounded disappointed. Kingdom Come knows nothing about charisma. I would trust everything a Warhorse Knight would tell me. I don't know if that's Kingdom Come or if that's a flaw with you, dude. But yeah, there you go. This is a first. The game just crashed.